good, YouTube boxing fans all over the world? It's your boy, Real Talk Boxing, back at you again. I've been absent for a couple of days, y'all. Been getting my my gym ready. I'm finna start putting up all my walls. I'm gonna start doing all my videos in my gym. I can't wait. It's gonna be dope. Yeah, it's actually a converted tool shed into a little boxing slash weightlifting gym, whatever. Anyway, I want to talk about Tyson Fury again, y'all. Because Bob wants to wait until crowds are allowed for Fury versus Wilder 3. It's going to be a while before we see that fight. In my opinion, we will never see that fight. So Tyson Fury takes a pass on Joshua to take a tune-up fight. I heard this from a fellow YouTuber. Really cool guy. Y'all know him. I watched this video and I figured I would, give you guys my opinion on it. First of all, you guys know I'm also tired of the whole Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. At this point, it is what it is. Bob is like, we have to wait till, we have a crowd in order to show this fight because it's a huge fight. Whether people believe it or not, it's a huge fight. And he should want the public to be a part of history. He should want the public to be, given a treat and a blessing to watch this. Shut up. You just want the money, Bob. You just want the money, Bob. You want this, Bob. This is what you want. Give me that lunch money. That's what Bob wants. He wants a lot of lunch money. And he's claiming that I don't have the money to pay these guys. You got plenty of money, Bob. Shut up. Shut up, man. You slimy snake, you. But so Tyson says, okay, well, I'll pass on Joshua and take a tune-up fight. So Bob's going to try to get Tyson Fury to the U.S. to fight an unknown opponent. First of all, there's a travel ban. He ain't coming over. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. And second of all, who wants to see Tyson Fury fight a nobody? I tell you what, this is really not cool, man. This is not cool, and it's really ticking me off. And I'm a little mad at Tyson Fury right now, man. If this is true, I'm a little upset with Tyson Fury. And here's why I'm upset with Tyson Fury. Instead of fighting a no-name opponent, why don't you fight your mandatory in Dillian Whyte? Why don't you fight him? Oh, that's too much of a risk? Or is it too big of a fight to be shown without a crowd? Listen, you can't get past it. All right? You can't get past what's going on right now. Make the fights, make them happen, and keep it moving. Boxing has to get acclimated to this pandemic. All other sports are, man. Come on. Why not fight your mandatory, Dillian Whyte? Dillian Whyte been shafted. Listen, we all know the story. Dillian Whyte has been ducked and dodged for I don't know how long, and I kind of feel like that's what Tyson's doing. If he's such a dosser, if he's such a weak opponent, why not fight him, homeboy? And as a matter of fact, Dillian Whyte been saying he beat your brains out, took your lunch money in sparring. Why don't you want to shut him up on that? Why don't you want to, call his bluff? Okay, you say you did this to me in sparring, then let's see how you do in this match here. And I'm gonna shut you up. I'm gonna shut the people up who believe you. Why not do that? And I tell you somebody else who fought their mandatory, even though he wasn't a good opponent. And I hate that you making me give this man credit. Because I don't really like him too much. Don't hate him. But he's not my favorite. Deontay Wilder fought his mandatory. Yes, he did. Dominic Brazil was a mandatory, and he fought him. And he took his lunch money. We expected that. Dominic's not, he's just not the fighter he used to be. But I give him credit. He fought his mandatory and he took his lunch money. So why you making me give Deontay credit, bro? Fight your mandatory. Before it's all said and done, Tyson Fury is not going to have that WBC title. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. The trilogy between him and Deontay, not going to happen. I've already told y'all this. And remember what I said. What's today's date? The 14th of August? Remember what I said. Stop ducking Dillian Whyte. Give him his shot. Don't fight no no-name fighter. I wish you would get the fight over with Deontay. But no, they don't want to lose their money because of the freaking gate. Gotta have the crowd. Gotta have that money. I get it. I understand what you're saying, Bob. I get it. I really do. I really do. But in this case, the fans are being treated like poop. Like complete and utter crap. Because of the money situation. And some of these fighters aren't trying to lose this money. They'd rather not fight than to take a pay cut. And that's their prerogative. But you have an obligation as a professional fighter to fight. And to give the fans who support you what they want. 50-50. I've said it before. So, if this is true and Tyson Fury's not going to take Wilder, not Wilder, but not going to take White, not going to take Joshua, you're going to fight some no-name. Shoot, if you're going to fight a no-name, fight me. Let me get some money. I'll get in there. You could crack my bell open. You can take my lunch money. I'll do it for 200 grand. I know y'all got that much. I know you do. And I will seriously try to fight for however long I can last without getting knocked out. But why face a nobody? Why do this to us, man? True fans, man. Come on, Tyson. I like you, dude. Don't have my mindset change on you, bro. You got to be a stand-up guy. Give Dillian Whyte a shot, which you said you would do before. You said you wanted White, you wanted Joshua. After Joshua, you wanted White. Well, you can't get Deontay. You'll never get Deontay. He's not coming back. He's not fighting anymore. Whether it's a crowd or not, as their fight's just not happening, that belt will be vacated. I'm telling you, he's not going to be WBC champion for long. And I hate saying that. I really hate saying that. And I know there's a lot that goes into this. It's not just the promoters. It's a mixture of the promoters and the fighters and the venues. Because if where you're going to fight, the venue has to get paid too, right? We kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. But it shouldn't be that hard to make a fight. Everybody has to freaking... Listen, it's give and take. You know what I'm saying? It's give and take. You have to, at some point, look at it from all angles and say, hey, man, whatever it takes, we got to make this happen. Because we're not doing anything right now. Boxing is stagnant right now. PBC got it going on, though. They got it going on. But these freaking promoters and you're wanting your money, and I don't know, man. It's just crazy. It's getting kind of hard to, digest. But if this is true, if Tyson Fury is going to pass on Joshua and going to try to fight someone in the U.S. that we don't even really know, that, my friend, sucks, in my opinion. So that sums it up with this whole freaking situation. It sucks. And I'm mad at you, Tyson Fury, for making me give Deontay Wilder credit. That's on you, homie, not on me. As always, respect all, fear none, God bless. Till the next time, Real Talk Boxing, we gone.